Upcoming knife fights. The knife fights are back. Next 10 days, the revenge bout between Baby Joel and the three-piece.
Your eyes are going to want to wander all over this gold. It's only natural. Just make sure it stops at your eyes, huh?
Don't mind the ladies' court. Just a game we play. Figuring how we'll kill you if you cross 9 fingers.
Bare hands.
Deadly ladies.
Of course. And then you'll do it yourself.
No distractions, mate. 9 Fingers has me watching over Pierre Priss here. Wants her friends in Parliament close with this new Duke making moves.
You did not see me. A peer of the Parliament openly walking the Guildhall would sell a few copies of Baldur's Mouth, I expect.
Okay, tam nemôžeme.
Better not be cursed.
These are 9 fingers.
It's an orphanage, Ukta. What would you have me do? Seize their toys as payment?
Well, they failed to pay tribute. We should withdraw our protection, at the very least.
And cede more ground to the Stone Lord? You're not suggesting I yield a single inch of the city, my city, to this cult?
We already look weak. If you're seen to be forgiving debts...
I didn't say forgive. Seize the building. Are many children old enough? If they protect what's mine, we'll consider that a start on what's owed.
Yes, Guildmaster. Excuse me? This is a private council.
Keep your underpants clean, Uktar. We're playing host to a hero. You recall our reports of Ketheric Thorm, General of the Absolute, Champion of Merkel, unkillable Tyrant of Moonrise. Meet the one who killed him.
And you are 9 Fingers Keene, Guildmaster.
A little less impressive as revelations go. You'll forgive the spying, I hope. The Guild keeps watch for anyone of interest passing through our gates. I'd say you qualify. I already know the one thing about you that I need to. You've crossed paths with the cult's leadership before, and you're still standing. I mean to burn the Absolute from the face of my city. So if you mean to help, congratulations. We just became the best of friends.
Why do I need the guild? I've been doing well enough without you so far. You can help a companion of mine who needs information, Kahira.
I wasn't surprised to learn you two had fallen in together. I could make a guess at what she needs from me too. Bring her here. Whatever questions she has, she'll want to hear the answers directly from me. So, remind her to pay an old friend a visit, would you?
Okay. Tells me next to nothing either. I see why you two get along.
Until then.
Okay, koho na chvíľu vyhodíme z grupy?
Go ahead. I'm listening. I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it. I'll be here.
A! Jednou hardka už nádherne stojí. Bola trochu divná veta.
Yes?
Tell her about encounter with 9 fingers.
Ha. The guildmaster wishes to see us, does she? Better we call on her home than she on ours. Lead, then. As you wish. This ought to be good.
Či zvýšim holka. Všetko ostatné máš párne. Dať výzdom na max. Teda ako nejaká Amazonka.
What to do? Breathe deep and move.
Není light. Aha. To by sme jej mohli dať, keď tak. To? A nemá s tým až taký damage. Oh, whatever.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
You owe me a gold piece, grandmother. When I heard you died out in the wilderness, I made an offering at Kellenvor's well.
Of gold? Oh, I did not know I meant so much to you, guildmaster.
No, I'm terribly sentimental. Case in point, I've just let a harper walk through my guild hall, noticeably unholed. Because I'm curious about why you're here and who it is you've brought with you.
Pred chvíľou vedela ešte, kto sme. Just exploring the local sewer life.
How nice. You won't find many of those in my guild hall.
We won't tax your hospitality too long, Nine Fingers. I'm searching for Minsk of Rashomon.
A big name, that. Such information does not come cheap, High Harper. Not in normal times. Of course. Seeing as these are not normal times and we're all such good friends, I'll do better than tell you where he is. I'm bringing him here as we speak. Or parts of him, at least. I gave no orders about the condition of his corpse.
What treachery is this, Nine Fingers? Have you thrown in with the Absolute too?
Against my own city. Careful. You're in very real danger of hurting my feelings. It's Minsk who's found his faith with Faerun's newest god. And a new name with it. The Stone Lord.
Lies.
You say that name as if it means something. It makes you think he joined the Absolute. Maybe he just doesn't like thieves.
It should. My people speak it in the same breath as Saravok and Demogorgon. But he's just another upstart. In his short reign, the Stone Lord and his crew have earned a reputation. Pure brutality. No survivors. And where he mows my people down, this right little cult takes root. But not for much longer. We have word on where he plans to hit next. And he'll find us ready to hit back this time.
Nine Fingers. Estelle. Call off your ambush. Tell us where he is, and we'll handle this.
We? I heard what happened to your harpers, Jaheira. I'm sorry, but this fight's too big for you alone.
She's not alone. She has me.
If you're half the friend you're posing as, you'll tell her that her part in this is done. The Stone Lord's fate is sealed. We have a bigger war to fight. I'd rather turn our talk to that, but if you need a moment, Jaheira, well, you've earned that much. My guild hall is open to you. Have a drink, Jaheira. Have a rest. Just leave well enough alone. It would be a shame for the city to lose 2 of its heroes in one day.
Not everyone subscribes to...
Oh, sorry. Omylom jsem klikl na stol.
Keep the harper out of trouble. Just because I don't want to kill her doesn't mean I won't.
Okay.
Beyond that, be welcome. Be merry. Is there something you require of a humble guild?
Why do I need the guild? I've been doing well enough without you so far.
You have. But don't be so quick to bat away a helping hand. We find few enough of them in this city. The Flaming Fist can be bought. The Harpers are scattered, and the Parliament of Peers, well, they're just generally too inbred to be useful. The Absolute's at our gate, and the Guild are the only ones truly standing against it.
We are not discussing... we are not done discussing Minsk. Minsk, call off your ambush.
No begging? Not even a snotty little please?
No.
It's almost like you don't know who you're talking to. The order's been given. It's done. So I hope you know another tune, because I am getting bored of this one.
I ran into some of your thugs, the Rivington rats.
Did you enjoy the encounter?
Don't think they enjoyed.
I have no doubt you gave them a good talking to. The rats usually keep a lid on their nastier notions, but with the Stone Lord business distracting me, some are starting to test the leash. All the more reason to be rid of the cult quickly, so I can remind my crews it's not a leash round their necks if they cross me. It's a noose.
I need information.
Knowing what I know usually comes at a cost. But let's say we'll put it on your tab.
How did you know so much about the cult of Absolute and its leaders?
Simple enough. After Jaheira warned me and then disappeared, I went nosing into the cult for myself. I could bore you with the details. How I found evidence of Gortash's projects, traced him to Orin the Red, and made a safe bet there was some dried-out old necromancer to round out the 3. Because it's always the dead, bloody 3. Has been half-gods who can't help but make their irrelevance everyone else's problem.
There is more to it than just the dead 3.
You've got some juicy little tidbit I haven't heard yet.
Tell her everything. Tak môže byť spojenec, asi by sme jej to mali povedať.
It seems like my intelligence on you was patchy at best. That's annoying.
Knowing, that's it?
For a brief second, I did weigh the odds on killing you. But if there's a tainted elder brain slopping around below my city, I think we need one another more than ever. So, as long as you can keep a lid on what's growing inside you, we're allies. Until you can't, and we're not. Simple enough, I reckon. Now, war to be fought. You need anything?
Hey, what can I do to help you?
Keep me from having to kill the Harper. Which means keeping out of the Guild's way, all right? Wonderful.
Snaholka. All right.
I should speak up.
Knife. A hot one, I think.
To je report, jak špehujú Devil's Fee. Je tá holka, čo nás vie teleportnúť Rafaelovi. The majority of my report concerned the visits of well-known patriarchs to Helsing's establishment, aristocrats who might be blackmailed. Keep such visits secret. There was another visitation that I felt should not be overlooked. Armed stealer Cortash, along with a known palace leader, and yesterday with the Helsing for a considerable period. Upon leaving the shop, I overheard Cortash to remark, "What did I tell you? If Helsing can get us into the House of Hope, can get us into Mephistar too." Tu sú ďalšie secret doors.
What? Lady AQ still playing that game? I don't have one ready.
Before you ask, I ain't got none of that plum prosecco. Now, what can I get you, newcomer?
Tak prosecco by som si tu fakt nepýtal. Got any gossip?
Around here, silence is golden, mate. Best remember that. Now, what can I get you?
What do you have then?
Beverages of distinction, or in some cases, extinction, if you ain't careful. How you feeling today? Lucky?
Let's see. Predávaj armor. While drunk, you have advantage on constitution saving throws and you gain temporary hit points equal to your constitution modifier at the start of your turn. Drunken clothes.
Careful around the Steel Watch. The old guard gave thieves a slap on the wrist, but those bolted bastards will rip off the whole damn arm.
What's the point in paying the guild for protection when they've pulled back all their crews? There's a bloody army coming.
Jasnou trasie, neviem prečo.
You are not known to me. For supplies, seek the bugbear. To trade trinkets, the fetcher's brats. I am Ukta, duly elected guild bursar, and I will not have my time wasted.
Oh, is that what Nine Fingers was doing earlier? Wasting guild time with this Stone Lord business?
You might say so. I could not possibly comment.
I sense there is no love lost between the two of you.
I need not love to serve. You have a point you wish to make?
The quicker I deal with the Stone Lord, the quicker Nine Fingers get back to business.
I have not come so far by indulging in petty disputes. But I am open to transactions of mutual benefit. I am interested in gaining access to vaults beneath the counting house. I'd pay well for keys to those vaults, provided said vaults are not emptied prematurely, of course. I suspect that what you seek might also be found beneath the counting house. I tell you this only as a matter of mutual interest.
She plans to ambush Minsk at the counting house. But what the hells would he want there?
What you do with that information is a matter for yourself. Now, back to the vault keys. Do we have business to conduct?
I have no keys to sell right now. Neviem, či by sme ich mali predávať, tie kľúče. Skôr ma zaujíma v tých skránkach.
Do you hear the Harpers were half wiped out? We should be sticking the last of their bleeding hearts instead of guarding this place.
The mood I am in, boy. I urge you to try.
Eh? No disrespect meant, Mom.
No disrespect, Mom.
The Guild's no army, however tough they act. Just 20 different thieving crews come to hide behind Nine Fingers' skirts.
Uniform's a bit patchy, I know. I was Flaming Fist. But the writing's on the wall there. The Steel Watch will be snatching up our contracts in no time.
You can get near anywhere in the city from here without seeing daylight. Once you don't mind the tangy smell of sewer.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Look now, the Guildmaster's little hunt is bringing all sorts of new faces out of the woodwork.
Guildhall is not what it was. No gambling, no blood games, not even a pissy little peacock fight. Bored.
Obnovujem vám zase knife fights, nie? To stačí.
You won't find much fun here today. Guildmasters batten down the hatches till the Stone Lord problem's dealt with.
I'm sorry, sweetie pie. I don't do requests. But toss me a few coppers, and I'll shoot you a saucy wink across the bar.
Nice gig you've got here. Follow me, envious.
It isn't half bad, is it? And this lot, very generous tippers. I'm sure you understand there's only room for one bard here. But I'll let you know if I need a day off. Hmm?
That might be worth a look.
Tarnished ring.
Maybe that's why this Stone Lord is pushing so hard. He wants Keene's underroads all to himself.
Maybe.
Go on. Technically, I'm supposed...
Bit of a letdown, this.
I know times are tough, but this crowd could mingle a bit, eh? We're all on the same side.
Don't give me that squinty side eye like all those paranoid guildies. Nine Fingers is well respected in the Zentarim. If the Stone Lord's pressing in on her territory, we're here to help.
How does the guild feel about your presenting in their territory?
Missed the welcome parade, did you? Hugging, tears. It was just lovely. True, we've been better liked in towns we bloody conquered, but it's hard to blame Nine Fingers. On top, undisputed for years. Then you have to call the likes of us in to protect you from some shithead calling himself Stone Lord. I'd be embarrassed too.
They will do the Zentarim's business with Nine Fingers. I have my own to conduct.
Go on then.
entertain me. The Guildhall isn't much fun these days.
This cargo is yours. Ja mám ešte to cargo s tým beholderov od tých povražených zentarimov. Wow, okay.
Look at you. There was a mention of a shipment on the way. The ones who were supposed to carry this are already dead. Better you don't ask. New Zentarim leadership in the city. But your deal was with the Zentarim themselves and you delivered. Here. I hope it's generous enough. We've just landed a guild contract after all.
Moving in.
OK, tu sme pokecali so Zentarimmi a myslím, že ostatné NPCčka mám preklepnuté. Dobre, ideme asi finishnúť tento quest. Toto je veľmi divný quest. Pozeral som na internete, že či ho ľudia nejak zaujímavo vyriešili, ale očividne je to len veľmi zle navrhnutý quest. Pretože ho nejde ináč asi vyriešiť, než tým, že to tu celé povraždíte. Preto som si ho odkladal aj na neskôr, pretože vy sem prídete investigovať. Skúšal som pickpocketovať, skúšal som invisibilitku, dostať sa hore, poketovať tam, odpočúvať. V podstate není akoby možnosť to nejak inak ukončiť, akože ich tu začneme vraždiť, čo je veľmi, veľmi divné. Dobre, ideme si vymeniť Jaheiru, ale... Jaheiru... Koho zoberieme? Dobre, mnohokrát zoberiem Vila. Castera.
The Count... Minsk must have a way in. But he's never had much use for coin beyond whatever sharp steel it could buy.
Možno má Minsk hlave tatku.
In the vaults the Great Chosen are after. All the more reason to get there. Swiftly.
So you do believe he's working for the cult?
I have no reason to doubt the Guildmaster's information. Only her conclusions. The stone
Bless him.
she describes sounds nothing like Minsk. As for the name, well, a bad joke perhaps. The time of troubles ended almost a century and a half ago. I weathered the years between with all the elven grace you have no doubt come to expect. But do you know how Minsk, a human, passed those years? I'll give you a hint. They named him the Beloved Ranger.
You recall the urban myth that trickled through the lower city fest halls some years back. A hero who had been turned into a statue, returning to life in the city's hour of need.
So he's some hero of prophecy. Oh, Stone Lord, that's a little on the nose. How could he have been stuck that way for a century?
Who would question a statue to our friend? Thinking Minsk over Asherman had returned to a hero's welcome in Rashomon. I don't even know how he was freed. Harper work would take me from the city, sometimes for years at a time. The few occasions I visited his monument, well, I took it as a moment for reflection. To think of old friends, and the fight I had to continue in their name. And during all my self-serious brooding, that big, dumb, insufferable buffoon was staring me in the face.
And you stared right back without even realizing it was him?
I did. On occasion, I even found myself critiquing the stonework. Surely his head was not so large as this. I cannot call myself a particularly good friend, but I am his friend, and I cannot let Nine Fingers have him.
Okay, we need to bar the way. Yes.
Speak. You're sure?
I am.
I have a lot on my mind.
Minsk, the Great Ranger. He's alive and infected. Else, we need to act. That's the spirit.
Dobre, tebe dáme... Posledný level budeš sorcerer. Dáme zaspeli. Ice Storming je nice. Tu dám Greater Invisku. Tá je taká situačná. No. Či zvýšim. Dobre, a tebe som chcel dať inú stavku, že? Vilíku. Ti dá akurát Fireball, ten už máš. Ale máš rezistenciu na Fire vďaka tomu. To robí čo? The creatures affected by your spell fail any associated saving throws. You regain hit points. Ale ináč máš spell saving throwy úplne rovnaké. Vidím, že táto je lepšia, lebo vám dáva rezistiu na fire. Hold on, ja som poslal zlú, nesprávnu stavku do kempu.
How much farther can I go?
Alebo že by sme mu dali toto, nech má samona, ale bude mať o jeden menšie roly. Nebude mať rezistiu. To skúsiť. Neviem, či ten samon za to stojí, je to level 6-kový, ten spiritual weapon. It's kind of nice. Tým si zvyšuješ, prikastíš na vyššom leveli, tak máš temporary HPčok. Healuješ 20 full damage každému, kto ťa hitne. God damn. Ale tieto spiritual weapons máte len na určitý počet ťahov, to nemáte permanentne. To mi neoplatí používať až tak. Tak, to dáme preč. Že to viete používať permanentne. Iných samonov.
What to do? Don't waste a step.
Pressure steady. Are we at temperature yet?
Maintaining temperature. Steady at the mark.
No, ešte môžeme vyskúšať, že nakastíme chvíľom invisibilitku na Stariona.
Defender of the people.
Čauko Varaon, čo říkáš na Balduri 3? Je to zaslúžené hra roku. Čauko. Zaslúžené hra roku. Porovnáš s inými hrami, čo vyšli tento rok a nakoľko je tá hra ambiciozná? Asi áno. I to je hra najlepšia za posledných 10 rokov? Si nemyslím. Ale je to jedna z najlepších CRPGs, to asi áno. A ten tretí akt to podľa mňa do istej miery kazí. A je vidno, že to bolo dosť rašnuté a že ten release posunuli o mesiac skôr, nie pretože hra bola finishnutá, ale pretože sa chceli vyhnúť Starfieldu a nakoniec akože Starfieldu sa asi netrbalo vyhýbať, že tá hra nestála za moc. Takže tak, prvé dva akty sú určite vynikajúce, to sú neskutočne dobre urobené, hlavne prvý akt, ale ten tretí je slabší. Sú tam akoby... Sú tam lore nejaké plot holes, sú tam timelineové plot holes, čo sa týka toho lore, to znamená, že čím viac budeš vedieť o DADčku a viac si do toho študovať, tak tým viac tam veci ti nebude sedieť. A veľa vecí ale pofixovali, ja nemám aspoň frame dropy, aspoň to nejak necítim extra... OK, teraz som mal frame drop. Ale FPS-ka tu idú dosť dole, takže ak máte slabšie PC a máte v prvom akte proste 60 frameov, tak v treťom máte 30 a podobne, čiže je to celkom dosť cítiť. Ale veľa vecí pofixovali, ale stále mi príde, že mnoho rozhodnutí, čo urobíš v prvom, druhom akte, nejak necítim v tom treťom. Hlavne v treťom, čo sa odohráva, tak to má impact na ten tretí. Úplne tu šialene dávajú kvantu lootu zrazu v tom treťom akte. A je to také, že veľa vecí je tu tak nahromadených v tom meste. Takže overall je to dobré, ale na tie prvé dva akty sa to kvalitou nechytá. Tá hra má trochu problém v tom, že okrem toho, že sa porovnáva s inými hrami, tak tie jednotlivé akty sa porovnávajú v rámci seba navzájom a je strašný rozdiel v kvalite prvého aktu a kvalite tretieho aktu, bohužiaľ. Čo je škoda.
Pressure steady. Are we at temperature yet? Maintaining temperature.
Len na to, že to má byť hra roku, tak sa dosť divím, že na CZSK scéne to hrali okrem mňa dvaja streamery, čo viem, že to dohrali. What do you mean can't reach?
Gonna need to change out this barrel soon.
Dobre, malý pokus vyskúšame, neviem, či sa mi niečo podarí. Sa vyplatí konzole, mám PS5, tak to zahraj tam. Hej, len priprav sa na to, že podľa toho... Čo je dneska s tou hrou, že... Má FPS dropy, come on. A... Tá hra je šialene dlhá. Takže počítaj s tým, že to bude trvať asi dosť dlho dohrať. Záleží, akým spôsobom hráš. Ja to na prvý krám tak, že sa snažím akoby všetko pozrieť, všetko explornúť, pokecať s tými NPCčkami, urobiť všetky questy a teda. A na tej najťažšej difficulty je to fakt na 150 hodín, takže je to dosť... jak by som to povedal? Je to dosť únavné.
The pride of the gate.
Pipes are looking a little rusted. Are we scheduled for maintenance? Can't afford a failure on a critical pipe. Not critical, just a bastard if it breaks.
Ja tú hru asi reštartnem. Nejakého dôvodu začínajú padať framey. Teraz sa nedialo, neviem prečo sa to deje dnes. Hej, šialene padajú framey. Mám času docela dosť našťastie. A to je jedna vec, či máš dosť času. Vec druhá je, že vieš, že či vieš vydržať ešte pri nejakej hre také kvantu času naraz. Ale tak môžeš si to zase kedykoľvek rozdeliť, vieš ako. Ok, mám dropy zo 101 frameov na 1 frame. Ok, reštartnem to. Je to úplne broken. Installation report. Ešte môžeme skúsiť túto ženskú okradnúť.
Pressure steady. Are we at temperature yet? Maintaining temperature. Steady at the mark.
Where's an apprentice when you need one?
Ona má len prachy. Installation of self-destruction element in the Iron Throne was successful. Use majority of explosives ordered. No question asked. None answered. Ortash will be pleased. OK, čiže to je jediné, čo sa tu... OK, tento quest je asi zatiaľ najhorší v tom treťom akte. Na to, že máte niečo investigovať, že sa to nedá uhrať akoukoľvek non-lethal spôsobom, je trochu od veci. Doslova musíme ísť do tohto shopu a všetkých tu povraždiť, to tak vypadá. To je blbé, lebo veľmi pravdepodobne nás cez okna uvidia gardi. V tom prípade nie som si istý, či nebudú proti nám. Okay. Automaticky, ak sa dostaneme na ulicu, tak všetkých ďalších gardov, týchto tu napolujeme tých ďalších cestov. Tohto tu garda napluješ. Do lesu gardy napluješ. A jediný, a tu nemáš akoby kade z toho mesta výjsť, než nejakým hlavným východom. Musel by si sa zase nejak disengagenúť a aj veľmi pravdepodobne, keby sme sa nejak disengageli a vrátime sa do mesta, tak na nás zaútočia, lebo ten crime si akoby tá hra zapamätá a musíš sa z toho crimeu buď vyhovoriť, alebo vybojovať. Veci, úplne od veci. Hovorím, že toto je strašne zabagovaný fight. A quest. Ja som ani do tej... Žena, ja tam ani nejdem! Čo robíš? To je celé zaseknuté. Tá hra sa chová, ako by som bol stále na schodoch.
You do know. Look, either you came to buy things from Tamara, or you're not gonna. Look, either you came.
Vidíte? Hovorím, že za tie 2 mesiace, čo som to nehral, som dúfal, že ten tretí akt bude akoby už dosť pofixovaný. A je pofixovaný o mnoho viac, než sa zdá. Lebo ľuďom sa tu diali také veci, že tí ľudia prestali hrať proste tú hru kvôli tomu tretiemu aktu. Hej, napríklad prvé 2 akty sú urobené tak, že môžete hrať akýmkoľvek spôsobom a v podstate vždy tá hra reaguje. Hej, aj keď si nezoberete quest, ale pôjdete niekam a zabijete questovú mobku, tak neskôr tomu nejakému NPCčku môžete o tom povedať. Unák, keď to ľudia hrali a proste išli, že nie podľa toho, ako im hra hovorí, tak to úplne breaklo hru. Tá hra im hovorila, že postavy sú živé, aj keď sú mŕtve a naopak. Tie postavy tam potom aj boli, aj keď už tam byť nemali. Takže... Celé zle hovorím. Premýšľam, jak to urobiť, lebo tu sú civili. Hej, civilov zabiť nechceme. Ináč to je ďalšia vec, že... Je možné, že tento týpek, jak tam hodí ten fireball, tak to zavraždí civilov. Takže môžeme skúsiť napríklad, že Karla necháme tu dole. A nech ona ich tu povraždí. Ale nesmieme my zahájiť kombat. Aby sme neboli akože my zloduchovia. Musíme ich nehať zahájiť kombat. Ale tí gardi sa tu majú aj tak tendenciu chovať ku vám zabagovane, že vy ste tí zlí. Neviem, prečo sa to deje, ale deje sa to proste, je to jebnuté.
Don't have permission to be here.
By sme tam poslali Astariona.
You've set foot in a restricted area.
Ženská, ja si dávam stealth a ten stealth si mi necancelnula. Až ani... Okay. Dobre, stealth je tiež zabagovaný, očividne. Musíme ho ešte raz triggernúť, aby sa mal hádať check. Poď si check. Okay, check sa nehádže. Check sa automaticky ruší. Tak tam idem proste. To je tak jebnuté, jak je to dobagované. Aj keď vás vidia, vy by ste si mali normálne hádzať stealth check, lebo tu tá hra funguje tak, že stealth check sa hádže len keď vás vidia, keď vás nevidia, máte 100% stealth automaticky. Hovorím, ten tretí akt je rozbitý.
Apparently it's becoming rather tiresome.
idea.
Že vieš ju hexnúť odtiaľ, kde stojíš, ale nevieš ju hitnúť odtiaľ, kde stojíš. Viem ju hitnúť odtiaľto. To je nice. Musím si to nejak priebežne saveovať a nejak sa z toho vybagujeme. Tretí akt to stráži technickým stavem. Tretí akt to stráža technickým stavom. Lore tej hry je podľa mňa tiež dosť zničený tým tretím aktom. Nie, že to je možno prehnané, nie je akože zlý, ale je podstatne horší, než by mohol byť. A tým, ako sa ten lore vyvíjal v prvom a druhom akte, tak ten tretí to rozhodne zráža. Aký majú impact vaše choices a podobné veci sa tu tiež zráža. A distribúcia lootu, podobné veci, je tu toho viac. Overall proste kvalita toho tretieho aktu je tak 60% v porovnaní s prvým aktom. Aj po tých technických opravách, čo sem pridali za tie 2 mesiace. Že pred tými 2 mesiacmi, keby som mal všetky tie problémy, čo ľudia mali, neviem, či by som to ani hral. Nechajte ma hádať, on tam aj tak hodí hneď teraz bombu, nie? A nezapálilo to celé pod... Oh shit, dobre. Teraz to hodil cez textúru, ale netrafil vybušniny. Takže sa netriggerla chain reaction. I've got this. Dobre, ale ešte sa netežme. Túto zmrda musím hneď zabiť, lebo to bude obhadzovať. Sme dostatočne blízko. %. Tak veľké ACčko. A čo urobím? Zoberieme lopatu a praštíme ju do hlavy. Nie, ani to nemôžem. Malá šanca. Máme bonusovú akciu. Nič. Premýšľam, či ich nezabiť tak, že by sme netriggerovali explózie. Možno to nejak pomôže neprivolať acid splash? Možno to pomôže neprivolať akoby gardov? Celkom sa núka odpáliť to tretie podlažie. Tam je strašne veľa enemákov. Urýchlilo by to fight. To je podlažie. Hej. Až toto je tiež bug, že keď máte prehodenú zbraň, tak sa nevyvolávajú opportunity útoky. Keď prehadzovanie zbrane nestojí žiadnu akciu. Toho, když uděláš revoluční hru, není kde brát inspiraci a vše děláš od základu podle sebe. To je víc práce. Neviem, či by som povedal, že Baldur's Gate 3 je revolučná hra. Baldur's Gate 3 je revolučný tým, že v dnešnej dobe, kedy sú hry robené gigantickými korporátmi, založené na mikrotransakciách, live action a v podstate, aby ste anulovali možnosť failu tým, že tú hru zabijete už pri launchi, ale aby zároveň išlo len o zárobok v prvom kvartáli po jej release, tak v tom je Baldur's Gate revolučný, že akoby viac bere rizika. Je to proste tradičný spôsob robenia hry. Je riskantný, niečím sa snaží byť unikátny, ale akože v minulosti sa takto robili RPGčka bežne. Čiže ľudia, čo si pamätajú obdobie Black Isle, ľudia, čo si pamätajú obdobie starého BioWareu a podobne, neviem, či oni by nazvali, že Baldur's Gate je revolučná hra, najlepšia hra na svete, alebo najlepšia hra za posledných 20 rokov, ani niečo podobné. Že tá hra je skôr také otvorenie očí tomu, čo by hry mohli byť, ale mnoho hier nie je. V tom je Baldur's Gate 3 klenot. Čauko, pagáč, ahoj. Už si dopracovala? Aha, napríklad nemôžeme ani samoniť tu na schodoch, lebo schody majú nejakú pokrivenú geometriu na to. Asi, neviem. Not enough space. Not enough space. A potrebujeme asi viac miesta, ok. No skús. Ok, to je jedna vec. A skúsime dať Blade World. Všetkým. A trochu sa obávam, čo tu začnú tí animáci stvárať. Sa priblížili k balkóniku. Už dávno, jak sa mám. Zatiaľ nie je dobre, uvidíme, že či sa to zlepší. Riešime teraz asi jeden z najzabagovanejších questov v hre. Takže... Bol by som rád, keby sme ho mali z krku. Neviem, koľkokrát budem musieť reloadovať hru kvôli tomu. No, to je otázka. Ísť za nimi tam hore, alebo nie. Čauko, Jordy. Vidíš, Faraón? Už nie si sám, čete. Trochu im to trvalo, ale... Handprok. Nice.
The blade will not bend.
Ešte je tu aj Harmasan. To je Harmasan. O čom hovoríš, Jordy? Moc nerozumiem reči tvojho ľudu. Neviem, to je Harmasan. Že by som tam vybehol s Willom, a to není úplne bezpečné.